Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would answer some of the questions from the Booktube Newbie Tag since I just started this channel actually less than 6 months ago. So I do consider myself a new booktuber. I've changed the questions around a little bit and narrowed it down to 8 questions just to avoid repetitions. You guys ready? Okay. Question number 1, why did you start this channel? So I started this channel because I wanted to be able to share my thoughts and opinions about the books I read. I don't get a chance to do that very much in real life, so this is my outlet. I think Booktube is a great resource for people who are looking for book recommendations, and I always have lots of books to recommend. So question number 2, how will your channel be unique? So I see my channel as unique in several ways. The first one is my book discussions tend to be very detailed because I love to have in-depth discussions about books. And then another aspect is I also have this ambition of bridging the gap between the field of literature and the field of psychology. So when I'm discussing a great work of literature, you will see me talking about psychological takeaways, and I also plan to discuss select nonfiction books that can help people understand themselves better. So that's on the psychology end. Another idea I have for this channel is to do interviews of bookstore employees, asking them for book recommendations. I already did one in New York. If you want to watch it, it's one of my shorts on my channel. And I'm planning to actually do more of those because I think it'll be a lot of fun. Question number 3, why do you love reading? I think reading is a way to escape in your mind, and it's also a way to defy time. So if someone wrote a book 200 years ago, we can still read it today and empathize with the characters in the book. So there's a magical aspect to reading that I really like. Question number 4, what book got you into reading? I would say one of the first grown-up books that I read was The Three Musketeers. I think Alexandre Dumas was probably a good place to start for me because his books are fast-paced and plot-driven, so they kept me engaged. Question number 5, what questions would you ask your favorite YouTubers? Okay, so I would probably ask them if they have any tips for editing videos because it's the most time-consuming part of the process for me. And I would ask them what seems to be their most popular videos so I can get a better understanding of what viewers are interested in. Question number 6, what challenges do you think a BookTube channel will present? So for me, the main challenge is time. I'm currently working full-time, so finding time to film and then edit is a big challenge. Another challenge is making sure that what I want to talk about is a topic of interest to the viewers. I'm still working on that one. Question number 7, where do you read? So I usually read in my bed or at a coffee shop or at the beach. Reading at the beach is probably my favorite because I really like the sound of the waves in the background. Question number 8, what kinds of books do you like to read? Okay, so I mostly read classics and literary fiction, I tend to like books with long descriptions of nature and detailed character analysis. I stay away from books that have explicit violence, as I tend to be very sensitive to what I read. So, examples of classic authors that I like to read would be Charlotte Bronte, Charles Dickens, Thomas Hardy, Oscar Wilde, Tolstoy, George Eliot. In the past few years, I've read more contemporary fiction books, and examples of modern authors that I like to read would be Kazuo Ishiguro, Donna Tartt, Elizabeth Strout, Claire Keegan, Nathan Harris. I do read nonfiction on occasion, but it's mostly about self-development, like books about the unconscious mind, the impact of trauma on the brain, the importance of intuition, things like that. So please let me know in the comments if you have a video idea for me. I am currently working on a classics for beginners video, which will be my next video, so stay tuned on that one. Okay, that's about it. So till next time, happy reading!